Hi, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to do one of the basics of special effects. I'm going to create blood. The products that I'm going to use are peanut butter, golden syrup, food colouring, blue, green, red and yellow. I actually don't use the blue, but some people say it's great, so I would recommend experimenting with it. The colour that people mostly forget is the yellow, but this is really important as it's something that's naturally produced in the blood. It's the colour of the plasma, basically. So, golden syrup. I would recommend using smaller amounts to start with, and you can just build this up once you get the colour and texture that you like. The peanut butter one is a recent discovery for me, but I found it works really well. A smaller amount than the golden syrup. So yeah, mix it in together. So what we're working on first is trying to get the texture of the blood. The one that I'm creating today is one that can be used for Halloween makeup. One of the problems with the fake blood that you buy in the shop is that it's really runny. So once you put it on, it's gone within about 15 minutes. So let's pour some of this in. That's fine. I'm just using a brush to stir it together. I've put a little bit too much of the red in, but we can just add more golden syrup or peanut butter if we need it. So make sure that's really mixed in. I'm going to add a little bit more golden syrup just to thickness. Okay, so whilst the red is good, it's not very realistic, it's kind of pink. The next step is to add the yellow. As always, it's better to add a little bit and add more as you need it. One of the really good things about using the yellow is as the blood's moving or starting to dry, you get that yellow tone. You can see here it's slightly more yellow and it's slightly more pink. Add the green. You really only need a couple of drops, so be really careful. To use the end of a different brush and just drip that in. Okay. And mix this in. The reason why I use the green is to add a deeper colour to the red. When making blood, it's really just all about experimentation. The colour of the blood, the thickness of the blood, really just depends on what you're using it for. A really good way to check and see if the blood is correct is to just add a little bit to your skin. I'm actually really happy with this colour of blood, so I'm going to stick with it and add nothing else. But you can just keep going as you decide you want a little bit more of this, a little bit more of this. When doing makeup like the Harley Quinn makeup that I did or the Chelsea Smile, you need the tiniest amount. So making homemade blood is really useful. When you buy it in the shop, it can be quite expensive or the wrong colour. Whereas if you're making it from the products that you have in your own house, it's really cheap and easy to do. And another benefit about using the products that I've used today is all of them are edible. The one thing that you need to be careful of is if you're working with peanut butter, make sure the person that you're applying it to doesn't have an allergy to peanuts. I hope you found this video really useful. If you have any comments or questions, please just leave them down below and subscribe to my channel. Bye!